who wanted to give a speech eulogizing Alexei
Oh.
Navalny. So you don't speak on Julian Assange, the guy you trying to murder. He doesn't comment on Gonzalo Lira. One of his press secretaries took that question, and he said they don't have a comment on this time.
Of course
They
they
trust
don't.
the Ukrainian government to do an investigation. So the Biden administration was so cowardly, they couldn't even have Biden make a statement about Gonzalo Lira.
Would you trust him to make a statement, Nick? I would not even trust him to say anything. They're trying to keep him away from cameras as much as possible.
So Shireen Akleh, American citizen, was murdered by Israel. Not only did Biden not say anything, in fact, they helped Israel cover up the murder. Something that many other quote-unquote progressive independent media outlets didn't cover at all. I was on top of it. They covered up the Shireen Akleh murder and lied about it. American citizen, by the way.
Yeah.
Gonzalo Lira, American citizen. So as you have these American citizens who was murdered by the true hostile fascist regime in Israel and Ukraine, respectively, Biden doesn't say a goddamn thing, but he says something about a Nazi criminal scum in Russia. There's nothing else I can say about Biden and anyone who support Biden or any Zionists in general, let alone people who support Alexei Navalny. Biden is traitorous scum. Like, and I never thought I would actually be the one to say that, but when I see Zionists, when I see Democrats not speak about journalists who are being murdered by other governments, what other thing can I call them mystery other than traitorous scum?
Yeah.
Traitorous swine. Now I'm not gonna play the whole 5 minutes here. I'm gonna play just a little bit of it so you get the vibe of what Biden is saying here. I'm not even gonna interrupt it because I'm not gonna play that much of it. I just want to show you guys a little bit.
Good afternoon. I'm heading off to East Palestine at the moment, but I wanted to say a few things this morning about Alexei Navalny. You know, like millions of people around the world, I'm literally both not surprised and outraged by the news. Reported death of Alexei Navalny. He bravely stood up to the corruption, the violence, and all the bad things that the Putin government was doing. In response, Putin had him poisoned. He had him arrested. He had him prosecuted for fabricated crimes. He sentenced him to prison. He was held in isolation. Even all that didn't stop him from calling out Putin's lies. Even in prison, he was a powerful voice for the truth.
Really?
It's kind of amazing when you think about it. And he could have lived safely in exile after the assassination attempt on him in 2020, which nearly killed him, I might add. But he was traveling outside the country at the time. Instead, he returned to Russia. Knowing he'd likely be imprisoned or even killed if he continued his work. But he did it anyway because he believed so deeply in his country, in Russia.
Bro, all right, I'll stop it there. He's a traitor who betrayed his country to the MI6 and CIA. Yes. Just like you are a traitorous scum who betrayed their people on behalf of the Zionist lobby and the fascists in Ukraine. You guys notice how these traitors love each other? Biden betrays us. He loves Alexei Navalny, who betrays his people. Misty, that's all I can stomach. Anything you want to add to this?
No, no.